this is going to be a very different kind of video. So as you can probably guess from the title, it's not my usual faster Wi-Fi, routers, phone style type of video, but when a company launches a product that's going to change the game, well, you got to pay attention, and Shure has just done exactly that. So what is this much anticipated product, and how is that going to change the audio game for everyone? Well, let's find out. Okay, let's do this.
Break it down now, phone, gadget, apps, it's the Techie guy, yeah.
And welcome to another episode of Talking Tech with the Techie Guy. My name is Liron Segev, where I make tech simple. If you're into phones, gadget, apps, tips and tricks and how to, hit that subscribe button and let's get on to today's show. So most podcasters and streamers use the Shure SM7B mic. That has the de facto standard mic that everybody gets. And I did the same. I have the same mic. I've been using it for years for my podcast, and I never ever thought I would need to replace it. But then Shure sent me this baby. This is the M7 Podcast Microphone, and wow, it is gorgeous. Not only is it tiny, it is super powerful like its older brother, and has features that both professionals and newbies are going to love. Okay, so why am I so excited about this? Well, let me show you. So firstly, let's look at the back of this. If you want to plug your microphone into your computer, obviously you need a cable to do that. Now, typically an XLR cable, which is kind of this connection, has to go from the mic into some sort of an interface, and from that interface into your computer. Well, what you get here is you get both options. You get an XLR and you get a micro USB, which instantly makes this mic more appealing to more people. Traveling with a laptop, plug it straight in and you're able to podcast, you're able to record amazing audio. Traveling with your phone, this plugs straight into your phone, so you've got a mobile podcasting station and amazing audio. No additional equipment required. Now, you might also notice that it's got a headphone jack at the back. I hate having my microphone plugged into my computer from the one side and my headphone going to the other side. I like everything nice and neat, and this actually does that great. Now let's look at the top, and instantly you'll notice some LED lights. The green ones, basically that is for gain. When you run your fingers along the top to the left or to the right, it increases or reduces the gain. Now it's got a button on the side here to mute the mic, which is nice to have. And then on the right is a button here that swaps it from green to orange. When it's orange, you're controlling the volume for your headphones. Same thing, swipe your fingers to the left, swipe your fingers to the right, and it increases or reduces the volume. Now, two little things that I will mention is that you'll notice when it's in your brackets and you're kind of facing it towards you, you can see that it's a little bit difficult getting to those buttons on the side. The mountain brackets get in the way. The volume and the increase or decrease, that's not a problem. It's nice in the middle. It's just those buttons on the side that can get a little bit awkward. The other thing I would have loved to see is being able to mute my headphones, not just mute the mic. But again, these are just such minor things. Okay, but next up, this is the cool bit. It comes with a desktop companion app. Now, when you record a podcast or voiceover or when you stream, you want to be able to have the audio as level as possible. You don't want it peaking and blasting people's ears as you get ridiculously excited and animated like I do, and I talk with my hands a lot. Now, I also don't like to be in one place. I move around, I go forward and backwards, and that can increase or reduce the sound, which kind of makes it for a bit of a weird listening experience. When you connect this to your computer, you can install a dedicated app called the Motive app. And this app has an auto level mode. So what does that mean? Even when you're jumping around and you're getting all animated and excited, well, it will keep the volume as a constant level. A beautiful audio experience for your viewers. Now, of course, if you're a pro and you want to be able to control all those little things as well, yes, you can do that. You don't have to use the auto leveler mode. Okay, but the big thing is, what does this sound like? So let's do a couple of audio tests on the MV7. Right, let's fire up the Motive app, and in my Motive app, I am going to set it to everything to be auto. I'm going to set it to the near position, so I'm pretty close to the microphone. My tone, I'm going to start with natural. There are three modes. There is dark, natural, and bright. Let's hear what it sounds like on all of those. So, okay, this is a test to hear what it sounds like when I'm just using the natural voice. This is what it sounds like when I'm just using the natural voice. Now, let's change it to something else. Now I'm going to change it to dark. This is a test to see what it will sound like if I change it to dark. This is a test to see what it will sound like if I change it to dark. Okay, one more change. I have now changed it to bright. I have now changed it to bright. Is there a difference in the audio when I change it to bright? I've now changed it from near to far, so I moved the mic much further back and it's on natural. So let's hear what it sounds like. Let's hear what it sounds like when I change it to natural and far. Let's go back and make a change, and now we're going to change it to dark. This is a test to hear what it would sound like when I change it to dark. This is a test to hear what it sounds like when I change it to dark. And finally, so now this is a test on far using the bright. This is a test on far when I'm using the bright. This is a test on far when I'm using the bright. So how did it come out? Well, I guess we're going to find out together when I edit this video. So you know that on this channel, I don't like to go into the technical specs. I like to look at a product from a layman's point of view, a regular person's point of view. If you're going to pick up the mic, what kind of experience will you have with it? However, if you want all those deep insight, head over to my buddy's channel, the Podcast Stage channel. Link will be in the description. I am sure he's going to deep dive into all those amazing technical specs. But if you're like me and you just want an amazing product that simply plug and play and works and takes your audio to a new level, this is awesome. Link will be in the description below so you can get more information. And if you want more products, tips and tricks, take these videos out down here. Hit the head below to subscribe if this is your first time here. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll see you in those videos. Let's go.